Hello friends, welcome to AWS with Jaymit. If you are absolutely beginners, this video is for you. If you don't have a AWS account yet, go ahead and check my video how to create AWS account first time on my channel. In this video, I am going to talk about what is S3 and how you can create your first S3 bucket. So I am already logged in into AWS console after creating my account. For any services you want to access, we need to search it. Here we will search S3. So first we will check what is S3. S3 is nothing but like one of the AWS service which will allow you to store object into it. So Amazon S3 is a object storage service which will allow you to store object with a high scalability, security and performance, and 99.999 durability. So for what is the main use of Amazon S3 is like you are able to host your static website like HTML, CSS and JavaScript related code. Also you are able to create some data lake related stuff like data lake, big data analytics related stuff, backup and restore related files, disaster recovery related file, archive. If you want to store any like data, CSV and other stuff, cloud native application, you are able to do that. Say for example, someone upload a CSV data into S3 bucket and that will trigger the Lambda function and that will ingest into database or a DynamoDB. Okay, so this is the way like in S3 you are able to create a folders and inside that you are able to store a file. So this is the introduction about Amazon S3. Let us create our first bucket to store the file and folder inside that. So here we'll click on create bucket. When we create bucket, we need to select bucket type like general purpose or a directory. By default, generally we are selecting general purpose bucket. Directory bucket is kind of like when we have a low latency use case, we will use that, but generally we will use general purpose bucket type. Bucket namespace, if we want to keep unique within an account or a global namespace, we will keep it global namespace, and here we will give a bucket name. We will give a bucket name AWS with Jaymit demo bucket 1, and then other settings we are keep default for now. These are the ownership, access related settings. Here we want to make a bucket public or accessible or not. Those are other settings. If you want to enable versioning, we are able to enable that. These are the tagging. If we have a like lot of bucket within a project, we are able to bifurcate by tagging like project and repo and which project this bucket belong to, everything through tagging. These are the encryption of data while storing into the bucket for security perspective. There are locking related advanced setting, but for now we'll go ahead and create the bucket. So this is the way we can easily create a bucket within a particular region. We created in Mumbai region this bucket. Let us refresh. So in this bucket list we can see AWS with Jaymit demo bucket 1 in Mumbai region which we created. We are able to do other operations like delete this bucket or empty bucket if there are data existing to it. We are also able to create a folder inside that bucket. Say for example folder 1, and inside the folder we are able to upload any files from our local. Say for example this file I am uploading, so this file will get uploaded into that folder. So we successfully uploaded that file. So that way we are also able to store our static website data like HTML, CSS and JavaScript related file and run it from S3 to CloudFront. So this is the way like you are able to do object related operations. There are other properties you are able to see here. So these are the different other properties like regions. When it is created, you are also able to enable disable version from here. There are taggings you are able to add later as well. This encryption decryption setting you are able to change later. This is a intelligent tiering related stuff. You are also able to do server access log enable disable for this bucket operations. There are You are also able to create a event notification, like if some file are created into this, it will trigger the Lambda function and other services. This way you are able to create event notification as well. There are a lot of other if you want to create a static website hosted into this S3 bucket, you need to enable this setting. So these are the different settings available property in S3 bucket. There will be a permission related stuff, like if you want to make a bucket publicly accessible, you are able to change these settings, like to make it available publicly. And you also need to give this ACL permission and other stuff. By default we keep it not accessible to anyone publicly. These are the different metrics. You are able to monitor total number of objects stored into S3 bucket and size and other stuff. You also able to manage a life cycle policy, like whenever, like after 30 days, these files get automatically deleted or automatically change the class. There are different storage class, and each storage class has a different pricing. So you are also able to set up the lifecycle policy where object goes into archive class after some days, so it will charge you less. Okay, so this kind of lifecycle management also you are able to do. And these are some access point and other stuff. So this is the like complete overview of S3 bucket use in AWS. And you are also able to clean up this bucket from here. Once you are done with your operation, you can permanently delete the items within a bucket, as well as you can, once you delete the items, you are able to delete the bucket as well. So it will asking for confirmation, so it will not accidentally delete it. So this is the everything about AWS Amazon S3. If you want to explore more about like APIs and other serverless related deep down stuff and AWS related stuff, please explore my channel for more about AWS. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.